today's video is obviously going to be how I lost 30 pounds, and I am still on my journey. I still have a long way to go, but to be honest, I never thought that I was going to be one of those girls that was going to be able to lose the weight. I always thought that I was going to be bigger my entire life and I was never going to be able to lose weight because it was just so hard, and I tried so many things and like none of it was working, and I was getting so frustrated, and I was like, this is never gonna happen for me, like it's never gonna happen. And it has happened, and kind of like happened without me even noticing really, and it's insane looking back. I was looking at pictures last night and I was like, wow, like I can't believe that this is like actually like that was me, and now I'm here. And sometimes I can't see the difference in the mirror. When I'm looking in the mirror, I can't tell a difference, but when I look back on pictures, I'm like, wow, like I've done that, like I did that. And so that's why I really want to make this video, because if anyone's out there and you are doubting yourself so hard and you're like, I can't do it, like it's too hard, like I've tried and it doesn't work and I've tried everything, you can do it. Like I promise you can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. It's hard and it takes dedication and it takes hard work, but it can be done. And it takes the right mindset too, which takes a while to get into, but once you have that mindset, like you're good to go. So basically I'm just going to talk to you guys about how I've lost the weight. I'm going to start this by saying that I've lost more than 30 pounds, but I lost a lot of weight when me and my fiance were in our last house. We didn't really have control over like the groceries and things like that, and I don't want to get into too much detail because I'm not trying to blame this on anyone. I'm not blaming it on anyone. I'm just saying that we didn't have control over the groceries that we bought, and I think that I just was depressed and I lost control over my body, and I gained a ton of weight at the beginning of mine and Matt's relationship. A ton of weight. It was very just wow. And so when we moved, we were able to kind of get our own groceries and do our own thing, spend our money where we wanted to. I have a certain amount of money that I spend on the two of us every week, and some people think it's absurd, but in my mind, like I feel like I rather invest in really healthy groceries and in that, because in the long run it's going to help me, and it's going to help me save on hospital bills later if I was unhealthy and blah blah blah, you know what I mean? So it's an investment, but it's so worth it. So we do spend a lot of money on groceries, but honestly, like it's just what I feel like we have to do. So when we moved into this house, and I had free reign over my own groceries and everything like that, started losing a lot of weight without even realizing it. And it actually took me like a year to realize that I had even lost weight. Like I just had no idea. I hadn't weighed myself in so long, and I got on the scale one day and I was like, oh my god, like I've lost a ton of weight, what is happening? And I realized it was just because I was just having such a healthier lifestyle, and I just didn't even realize it. But this past year, around May, is when I started my weight loss journey, and since then I've lost 30 pounds. Now, I probably could have lost a lot more than that, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, but I have been so off track the past couple months. It hasn't been terrible, but it's been off track. I've actually still been losing a little bit of weight, but not that much. But I've just gotten off track the past couple months. You know, life happens, and so I've kind of like, I haven't lost as much as I probably could have by now, but I've lost a lot. 30 pounds since May. It's now, you know, November. That's a good, in my eyes, I think that's really good. So I did lose majority of this weight in about June. I lost about 20 pounds in like the last half of May and June. And then I've kind of just like slowly just kind of like lost another like 10 pounds since then. So what I've done, this is going to sound super cliche, but I have just eaten healthier and exercised. I know you guys are probably like, seriously, like that's what you're giving us? But yes, that is. I'm going to go into way more detail on other videos of what I actually eat, because I know when I watch these videos and people say, oh, I just ate healthier and I exercise, it like makes me angry. I'm like, no, tell me exactly what you did. Like I need to know exacts. Like what did you do? So I am going to start doing what I eat in a day videos to lose weight, so you guys can see what I eat on a typical day today to lose weight. And you guys, my stuff is bomb, okay? Do not think that when you lose weight, like, I like healthy stuff though, so like maybe some people will disagree, but like I genuinely love what I make when I'm losing weight. Like, I do not feel deprived at all. So just saying. But basically what started this was my sister was, she got a personal trainer, she was losing weight, and I kind of took some of what her personal trainer was telling her to do, and I kind of took some of that for myself and kind of tweaked it for me and what I liked. So I will go ahead and say that I didn't do any like carb cutting, or, you know, no sugar, no carbs or anything like that. I haven't done any kind of like special diet, like keto diet or, Atkins or whatever other kind of diets are out there. I don't even know because I don't do them. I strongly believe, and I think this is one of the reasons that I've been so successful this time, is that I'm not trying to force it on myself too much, and I'm not relaying in my head like a diet or food as being something negative. I feel like when you restrict yourself so much and you're like, oh, I can't have this and I can't have that and I can't have that and I can't have that, you're just kind of like, you're kind of screwing yourself over in the end, because you always want what you can't have. It's just the way our minds work as humans, and unless you have amazing discipline, it's very hard to keep up with that. So the way that I've done it, and this is the biggest tip I can give you guys, is do not 100% cut everything out of your diet. That's what I genuinely believe. Everything in moderation. That's the best advice I can give you. Don't say, oh, I had bread today, I'm gonna gain all my weight back. Like, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. And you need carbs. Your body needs carbs in order to energize and to keep you going. That's really what fuels you throughout the day. So you need carbs, and there are differences between healthy carbs and not healthy carbs, complex carbs, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So just do research, do your research, do what you think works best for you. But what I have done is just really not limit myself too much. If I want a freaking donut one day, I'm gonna have a donut one day, okay? It's not that big of a deal. It's not gonna throw off my whole diet, and I'll be all right. So that's like one of the biggest things I can say is, if you want something, if you really want a meal that you love, or you really want some kind of sweet something or another, or you want a milkshake or something, have it. Don't make it a habit. Have it and limit yourself. Like I said, moderation, but have it. Like, don't totally just say, oh, I can't have it. And just once that craving is over for it, just move on and continue with your healthy diet. That's what I've done, and it's really, really worked. So as far as exercise goes, I'm actually gonna leave a couple of links in the description for you guys. When I first started this, I was doing workouts at home. So I was going on YouTube and I was doing workouts for beginners. I will leave a couple of my favorites in the description box, and I will also leave just some of my favorite YouTube channels linked in the description box for you guys to go check out, and you guys can pick what video you guys would like to watch or which one works for you. And I do have a gym membership. Actually, we just canceled it. But we did have a gym membership, and I had that for like a little over a year and a half. And it just wasn't working out. It was like really far away. We were always in a rush when we were going. Me and Matt were going. We were just always in such a rush. And the one that we were going to was so small, and everyone was always on like the equipment that we needed. So like it just was kind of a mess. We did the whole thing where we were waking up at 5 o'clock and going to the gym at 5:30 and coming home before he had to go for work. And that just didn't work for us. So to be honest, what I did was, I was doing those workouts at home from YouTube. Those helped a lot. And then also I went on Craigslist and we got a treadmill for over $100. And that is what I've been doing to work out, as well as I did go and get some weights so I can work on like a little bit of weightlifting. So yeah, I've just been trying to do like natural body stuff and not trying so heavily to rely on like machines at a gym. So I've also just done a lot of research on that and YouTube videos, stuff like that, and that has helped. So that's pretty much it for exercise. What I would do is I would get on the treadmill every single day. Well, not every day, like 5 days out of the week, and I would do 30 minutes on the treadmill, and the last 5 minutes I would do a HIIT workout. So I would run for a minute, walk for a minute, run for a minute, walk for a minute, run for a minute, and then I'd be done. And that is when I really lost weight, is when I was doing the walking and the HIIT workout at the end, because the HIIT workout really like helps to boost your metabolism and burn fat really nicely and quickly. So that's just a little tip. And then one of the biggest things I also think that has helped is I pretty much only drink water. I have coffee and I have green tea every once in a while. The green tea, I have maybe 1 glass of green tea like in an entire week. And as far as coffee, I was drinking coffee every day. I've kind of slowed down on that because I realized it was making me feel really bad. So pretty much I only drink water. And that has all been by my choice. I live in the South. I used to be a huge sweet tea drinker, and I totally cut that out because it was just so sweet, and I was realizing it was making me feel so disgusting and so sick and just so gross. So I did stop drinking sweet tea, and then I kind of replaced sweet tea with soda. All of this was when I was just still really big and unhealthy. So I replaced my sweet tea with soda, and I love Dr. Pepper. So I was like all about the Dr. Pepper life. And then back in April actually of this year, I was drinking Dr. Pepper, and honestly I don't even know what happened. I don't even know if it was Dr. Pepper to this day, but like I feel like it was. I felt so horrible after. Like my stomach just felt so gross, and it was so bad. Like that night, like I just couldn't sleep, and I just felt so gross and so disgusting and just terrible. And I literally was like, I'm never drinking soda again. And like you always hear people like, you have like one bad experience, you're like, oh, I'm never doing that again, and like you do it again because like that's just what you do. I literally have not had soda again since April. It grosses me out. Like I don't even want it. I don't think about it. I don't crave it. I don't want it. Like it grosses me out. Like it literally, like now, rather than be like, oh yeah, yum, like Dr. Pepper, I'm like, ugh, gross, like get it away. I don't want it. I've had maybe like 3 sips of soda total, and that's just sometimes like I'll literally be like sitting there and I'll feel like I want something besides water, and I'll be like, Matt, just let me have like a sip of your drink, and I'll take a sip, and then I end up regretting it. I end up regretting it because I hate the way that it tastes now. I'm just like, ew, this is gross. So yeah, I cut out soda, I cut out sweet tea, and that's one of my biggest steps. Is I think that you should first start out with cutting out any kind of drinks that have a ton of sugar in them. Cut it out. Really focus on drinking water. Water is super important for you, and that's what I do now, and honestly I love it. It's my routine, and now I love water. I don't know. That's the gist of it. Is I started eating healthy, cut out any sugary drinks, and started only drinking pretty much water and the occasional coffee and green tea. I started doing 30 minutes of exercise on the treadmill a day, which by the way, with the pace that I was going, ended up being, it's about 2 miles. So 30 minutes, 2 miles, the last 5 minutes doing a HIIT workout, watching YouTube workout videos and following along with those, and just eating healthier. I did use MyFitnessPal for a while. I try not to focus so much on that because I feel like focusing a lot on MyFitnessPal can kind of, I don't like to get caught up in the numbers and the calorie count and all of that jazz. I really try not to. I am aware of what I'm eating, but kind of also after you use MyFitnessPal for a while, you kind of know what meals you can put together and if they're under your calories for the day and if they're not. So yeah, I don't really use that because I don't like to get too caught up in calories and stuff. Once again, I'm trying to make like a lifestyle change that I can do for the rest of my life. I don't want to do something that I hate and eat meals that I hate and, you know, restrict myself so much to where I'm like, I can never do this, like this sucks, and like give up. So my theory on losing weight is just to, you know, just go with the flow and have meals that I like, but make sure they're healthy. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, you guys. It's not that there's no really like trick or rhyme or reason. it's just, you've got to put in work. So like I said, I will be doing what I eat in a day videos as well, just to kind of give you guys like a better like feel of what I eat in a day to lose weight, so you guys also can like kind of like plan along and, you know, make some of the meals that I make, and have days like I have, so that you guys can maybe lose weight too if you want to. Also, if you guys need someone to talk to you, if you guys need some advice, if you guys need just, I don't know, just you guys are scared to lose weight, or you don't know where to start or whatever, or you just need any kind of advice, please feel free to message me, or comment in the comment section below, or follow me on Twitter or Instagram and DM me. It may take me a minute to get back to you, because if I don't follow you, it sends as like a request, and sometimes I don't see it right away. So yeah, it may take a minute, but I promise I will get back to you. But also just know I am not a nutritionist. I don't know 100% what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing what works for me. So yeah, I don't want you guys to also think that like I can help you 100%. I can help you a little bit and give you guys some advice, but if you're feeling down, or you just need some motivation and you don't know what to do or where to start, or you need a pep talk, please feel free to message me. I would love to help you guys out, and we can do this together. So yeah, I will continue to update you guys on my weight loss and on this journey. I'm not going to do like monthly videos or anything like that, but I'll just do, you know, what I eat in a day videos, and then when I've hit like bigger goals, I will do another video and just tell you guys as I keep doing this and keep experimenting with what works for me. I will do videos and update videos on how things are going and what I'm doing differently and what I'm doing new that works better or not, or whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I hope this was at least a little bit helpful for you guys. And yeah, thank you guys for noticing, for those of you who did notice, and thank you guys for watching. Please make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so you guys know when I upload videos, which is every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the links in the description of all of my other social medias, as well as the videos that I'm leaving for you guys down below of other workout videos. Go check out my last couple videos that I did, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.